go down a weird sidetrack here. So, doing some research. You guys are in like the top 5 UFO sightings.
Yeah, I seen one right outside the back of my window. I seen the triangular and like it almost looked like a top.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, so everyone's seen something.
Yeah, it said, I was just quickly looking up statistics, and it said like 1 in every 1,000 people in like the Hudson Valley area, Yonkers area, that kind of greater area. 1 in every 1,000 or 1,100 people has a UFO experience of some sort.
Oh hell yeah! We all had telescopes as kids. We were looking,
Yeah.
but you never see it when you want, you know.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It's when you're not ready and you don't have your camera ready.
Yeah, I don't get anyone telling me any crazy UFC. They've all seen them, but it's it's almost common.
Really?
There's
That's
nothing,
wild.
it's just like because that was normal back in the day. The thing that happened around here that was the big talk was Son of Sam. So I live right
Oh,
across the street
yeah.
from Unter Myers Park, and that's the park where he used to go and do the seances in and hang out with the Satan worshippers prior to his killings. And he lived in the area. So
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
bet that shook everybody.
Oh yeah. So the nurses in St. John's Hospital, which is right next to this park called Unter Myers Park, they would see, shit going down with the lights and everything. Call the cops. Cops come there. Dead dogs, sacrifices. That's God backwards. Rats fucking hanging dead. All kinds of shit. And there's underground tunnels all through the park that you could head down to get to the Hudson River. I mean, then down to the aqueduct and go all the way to the George Washington Bridge, which is like 10 miles. It's not 10 miles, but like good 6 miles.
Uh-huh.
So we're thinking there was a network, and then homeless ended up living in there later until they started closing these holes. But the Satan worshippers back in the day was a thing, and I
Yeah.
have a story like that. So that was really freaky. So me and my
Let's
buddy,
hear it.
everybody wanted to be into the cult stuff. Everybody reading the Antoine LaVey books and all that stuff.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So on our regular BMX route, right up the street from my house is a cemetery, and it's next to our trails, the way we made a BMX track. And you got to go down it a little bit. So we're going down it on our usual spots where we're riding, and we see the black robe people, like 8 of them, around an above tombstone, an above ground tomb, and they came talking to us and shit. And we were like, fuck this. I want nothing to do with these motherfuckers. And we started throwing
Wow.
rocks at them and we riding away. Well, the next day, the fucking robes and the books were on our stoop, were in front of our doors.
What?